Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about mental health. This is my journey with Schreibman. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. As you can see by the intro, we're talking about a serious topic today in mental health. For those of you that know me, I'm a huge mental health advocate, and as mentioned on this YouTube channel before, I mentioned we're going to get personable and we're going to get relatable. Therefore, we got to talk about the serious topics. And today I want to give you a glimpse of why I'm a mental health advocate and a little bit into my story behind mental health. As I mentioned before on this YouTube channel, we're going to get personal and we're going to get relatable. And I'm going to do my best to share my story and what I'm currently going through with you guys. And mental health was a topic that was huge for me to put into this channel. There's still some things that I don't know if I want to share. So bear with me as you go through the struggle and you go through this journey with me. But today I want to discuss why mental health is important to me and why I'm so passionate about it. So mental health is important to me because I feel like everyone is going through a story and it's just not taken seriously enough. I understand awareness is going up and we'll discuss that in the next episode, but it's just not. People overlook it and people are judgmental about it, and to me that's not fair. To me, I feel if somebody is judging, there's an insecurity there that also needs to be taken care of. I feel like for the most part, it's a huge issue that everyone deals with. And to be personal and to be relatable, I have to share, I guess, partly what I'm going through. So I've really never said this in the past, but I feel like people who know me know. I deal with a lot of anxiety in ways of being a perfectionist and ways of overthinking. For anybody who has dealt with anxiety before, it's something that is just, I don't know how else to put it, but terrible. So I deal with it in a way I overthink a lot. So whether that be career decisions, friend decisions, something like that, it makes it hard. But at the same time, it's something that I feel like we can all fight together. So for example, one of my biggest fears and one of the things that causes the most anxiety for me is the fear of failure. And it's, especially in my career, I just picked up from the East Coast and moved all the way to the West Coast to pursue my career here in LA, and just the fact of, oh, it could not happen, or I could not get to where I want to go, or I could not make the difference that I want to make, is really hard for me. I fear letting people down, so whether that be my family, whether that be friends, I feel like I want to get to a point where I can give back and I can especially help my parents. I mentioned that on our last podcast, but I really want to be able to help my parents just be financially free, not worry about anything. I want to be able to help my siblings as well. They've all meant so much to me. So it's something that drives me every day, but at the same time, it's something that I have a fear about. I have a fear about not being able to, give back to them, even though they've meant so much to me. I have a fear of letting my parents down, who have done so much for me. And so I have a fear of, they've been 100% supportive of my dreams and wanting to move all the way to the West Coast, really without anything for me here. I kind of right now have to build myself here in LA, and that's what I'm working on. And I don't want for them to be 100% supportive of me and then me not being able to pull through. That's definitely a fear of mine. And also my anxiety has to do with being a perfectionist. It gives me major anxiety if something is not perfect or something is not right. Even when I'm shooting these shows, if one word goes wrong, I start to freak out. If in my career, if I'll get home from a job interview and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I could have said this better, or a networking meeting. So it's just all, I guess, looped into one. And I wanted to kind of give you guys that introduction today. And I wanted to let you into my world because after all, it is called my journey, and I want this channel to be personal. And there's still a lot of things that I'm working on that I don't know if I'm ready, like I said in the beginning, to share yet. hopefully down the road I can share those. And I just want to let you guys know it's difficult making this episode. I'm already thinking like, oh my gosh, what if people judge me for, taking my anxiety as a weakness? What if even in my career people are like, oh my gosh, this kid just shared that he goes with anxiety, we're not going to be able to hire him. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode, the introduction of my mental health journey. It was not the easiest episode to make, but I definitely wanted to share the beginning of it with you guys and why it's so important to me. There's still so much more to discuss. Next week, we're going to talk mental health awareness and how we can spread the word. Follow me on Instagram at Schreibman for updates, share, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.